Okay. So moving on. Listen, we've been kind of holding back on this for quite a while, and this kind of relates to what I want to talk about. Some months ago, there was a mention of how local municipalities in the Philippines practically govern their own areas, right?
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. They of course they govern their own areas. Yeah. Sure.
Because the reason I asked that is like, how is it with the you were talking about before that each county, I guess, or municipality, is it called municipality?
City.
Cities. Okay, they govern themselves separately. Now,
Mm.
is that in a way dealing with everything like health insurance, government policing, and whatnot? Is it all separate per city?
Wait. So run the question by me again. It's running a little too slow. I'm on Windows.
Okay, so local municipal governments, basically. When I think it was because there was a border issue with regards to a school before you were talking about that, and then you had mentioned that that's basically how it is as well. Where when if you live in a certain area, you get
Mm.
free health insurance. Is that right?
Yeah. More specifically, Taguig was offering. No. Manila, Makati specifically is known for offering like free school for all their kids, elementary, high school kids. And then there's like a school that crossed over to Taguig, and then they had like this whole issue about like, well, so what are we gonna do with the kids now? And it's
Yeah.
supposed to be taken care of by Makati. Yeah, so that's kind of where we started off that topic. Right.
Hmm.
So yeah, so is that what you're trying to say? That yes, each city has their own benefits for living there.
Hmm. So
Is that
it's
a
like,
question, or you want
yeah,
me to elaborate on it?
that was just a question that I had basically. In
Okay,
regards to that.
so the one in Makati that I'm aware of, so they got free school for Makati residents,
Right.
more or less. I mean, I could be butchering it, but more or less. And then there's also free like hospitalization or
Hmm.
medical care. For us here in Las Piñas, what I'm aware of, we have this thing called like a green card. We also have like free hospitals, free, etc. But they have their own, like it's their own benefits, so it's
Right.
their way of enticing you to live here.
Right.
Yeah, I mean for each city.
That's kind of interesting, but I kind of see how, in a way, you can definitely tell which is a good city because
Yeah,
of how it's being managed and whatnot.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then the benefits or how they take care of the senior citizens, for example, or whatnot.
Right.
Just my quick 2 cents on that topic, by the way, about different cities taking care of themselves and
Right.
not each other. Like one of the ideas is, for example, um, let's say we were at the I was overhearing like a complaint about like let's say one person against another person at the city hall not too long ago, about a month ago,
Hmm.
when we were there paying for some like city barangay clearance or police clearance or something like that.
Right.
Anyway, so we were doing our business, but we can also overhear like there's a complaint about one person from Las Piñas is complaining about someone else. So now that someone else from another city like Quezon City was summoned to come to Las Piñas to answer the complaint,
Mm.
comes over